Make sure that you don't have any extra stuff added to the end because I don't want your video any longer than it already is. I mean, my video is almost 5 minutes long. So the last thing we're going to do once you've played it over, I'm not going to play it in this video because it's too loud, but you would go up here to finish. And you see it's SD, and that's what you want it. You're not going to change it to HD. It takes way too much space. We have a destination as WeVideo. You're also going to add it to your Google Drive and mark it as public. All right, then export it. Now, this takes quite some time to process, and while we wait for it, we can work on something else or just go and take a little break, depending on the time of day or how many people are using it or what your internet's like. Sometimes these videos take an hour to process. Sometimes they just take a few minutes. But you will get an email or you'll get a message letting you know when it is ready. Okay, so when you see this little share your export, you know that your video has finished processing in WeVideo. If you have shared it to your Google Drive, you will be able to find it in your Google Drive. There it is, informative speech #1 final, and it's showing red because it's not completely processed. So if I double click on it, I get this, we're processing this video, check back later or download the video now. Well, you can try to download it. It might not download yet. And it's not downloading yet. So you just have to wait for it to process. Be patient. All right, so if I go into my recent, I can see that here is my informative speech #1, Mrs. Green final. It has finished processing, and I am going to get ready to turn in the link. What you want to do over here is click on these 3 dots, more actions, and then go to share. All right, and just make sure that yours says anyone on the internet. Oh, yours is going to say that. I'm going to change it to, yours might say restricted. You want it Eastern Carver County Schools can view. And then I'm going to copy that link and I'm going to say done. And then I'm going to copy that link and I'm going to insert that link in Google Classroom to turn my video in.